jamming off a pal of Montana G.O.D. I had it creamy while I'm cramming. I can't even lie. Akiana Hexa, hella Helen, and these other little hoes can't stand it. She caking through the pajamas, slithering the DM light. What's poppin' with love, baby, tonight? I'm on this flight, then why? You been catting on me, y'all.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tyishae Nicole, and I am back with another video. So my sister, like, I had to get my sister out of here, and it took me like 30 minutes because I feel very weird when I'm recording and somebody's in the room. Like, I have to be by myself unless it's my daughter, but like if it's somebody else, like my sister is so goofy, like she do the most. So I was just like, let me finish the video and then you can, because she's like, I want to make an appearance and blah blah. I'm just like, let me get through the video first. I don't want you right here as I'm talking into the phone, because I'm not necessarily talking to anybody, I'm just talking to the camera. I don't know, it's weird. And it took like 30 minutes. I could have already been done with this video and she just took up 30 minutes of my time. So today's video is going to be a story time. I haven't done a story time in quite a while, so I figured that today I'm off, it's a nice day out, and I was going to go ahead and give you guys a little story. So let me just go ahead and jump into it. So I had to be about I say 12, maybe 13 years old. Well, I have a big cousin, and I'm not going to use any names in this video. If I do use a name, it's going to be an alias. Even when I'm talking about the celebrity, I'm going to not use his actual name, just because I don't want anybody to feel like I'm trying to get clout off him or anything like that. So no names are going to be in this video unless it's an alias. Like, that's just what it is. So my cousin, she is like 4 or 5 years older than me, okay? So she has a cousin, which of course is just her cousin, not mine. She has a cousin that was always in the mix, like with the celebrities and getting, you know, backstage passes and going here and there. She had a lot of celebrity friends, okay? So back when I was like 12 or 13, at that time, there was an artist that had came out, and everybody like fell in love with him. Like, me and my cousin were like so in love with him, and we were like, oh my gosh, like he's so fine, and listening to all his music and stuff. Like it like got to the point like where me and her, we would like argue over him, which was weird, but you know, we're young. Like, I was what, 12, she was 15, something like that, you know. So well, this particular time, he came, I think he had like a concert or something like that out here, and my cousin's cousin had got like tickets or something like that, backstage pass. I know it was backstage pass, like VIP pass or something like that. And yeah, so she called my cousin and was like, you know, I know you like him, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you these tickets. And I think she only had like 2 or something like that, because she ended up calling me asking me if I wanted to go. So when she called me and she's like, yeah, I have these tickets to go see such and such, and do you want to, you know, go and blah blah blah. I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go. Like, I'm like screaming and jumping. I'm like, yay, like I cannot wait to see him. Like, I was just so excited, like, because in my head, like, that was my nigga, you know what I mean? Like, now I can finally see my nigga. So well, you know, I don't think I was scared to tell my mom, but me being the age I was just like, there is absolutely no way she's gonna let me go, just because I was young. So a couple days later, my cousin's cousin had ended up getting a phone call. Well, let me rewind back. So the backstage passes, I don't know if it was something like, oh, he had to personally, or maybe it was not backstage, it was like something, it was backstage pass, VIP pass, it was something, but it was like he had to personally like give you like an invitation or the pass or something. Like, cousin's cousin, she knows a lot of celebrities. So what happened was, she was talking to him or whatever, and she ended up showing a picture of me to him. And he was like, who is that? And she was like, oh, this is such and such, and blah, blah, blah. This is my cousin's little cousin and all that stuff. And he was like, I want her to come backstage. I want to meet her. That was what he said. That was his words. I want to meet her. Now, at this time, like I said, he's like 16 years old. I'm about to be 13, something like that. So I'm still young. He's young too, but you know, I'm young. But he was like, I want to meet her. So give her one of those passes type shit. So she ended up calling and was saying how she had these passes and she spoke to so-and-so and that he wanted to meet me. And when I tell you I got that call and I was like, huh? Like, I was so excited. I was like, no way. There is no way he wants to meet me. Like, okay. I'm excited at this point. I'm like, oh my gosh, my celebrity crush wants to meet me. I have these passes. Like, they're ready to go. All I gotta do is just show up. So I wouldn't say that I was like scared to tell my mom, but I was like, what if she says no? Like, I'm just gonna be torn. Like, I'm gonna be heartbroken. So I ended up waiting a few days, and I finally told my mom, and she instantly was like, no, you're not going. No, if I can't go, you're not going. And I'm like trying to tell her, like, Mom, like, so-and-so is going with me. Like, it's not just gonna be me by myself. And she's like, no, I'm not gonna let my daughter go backstage with this guy and blah, blah, blah. Anything can happen. And I'm just looking at her like, are you kidding me? Like, you're ruining my life. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And you're gonna tell me no? I was so hurt for the longest. I was so hurt because I was like, bro, like, this is real life. Like, this happens once in a lifetime. Like, whoever gets their celebrity crush to say, I want to meet her. Like, he actually seen me with his eyes. Like, back then in my head, I was like, oh my gosh, he actually seen me and said that he wanted to meet me. You know, so I was just like, Mom, really? Really? I even had my aunt call my mom and tell her, hey, you know, Shay's not going by herself. So-and-so is going with her. And my mom was like, no, like, there's no way I'm letting her go. If I can't go, my daughter can't go. So that was the end of it. Like, that was it. So I was torn. So with me not being able to go, that meant my cousin wasn't able to go, because then my aunt was like, okay, well, I'm definitely not letting you go by yourself. So it is what it is. Like, nobody ended up going. Like, and that was just what it was. And like I said, like, I was so hurt. But given his background, given how he's been through his career, I'm actually glad I didn't, because I could have been wrapped up in a lot of stuff. So just saying, like, what if something happened, you know, to me backstage? Or what if, you know, we went somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, we kept in contact after that meet and greet and something more developed and then something happened, you know? So everything happens for a reason. He is a great artist. He's very talented, he's well known all over the world now. But I would never knock that from him. I still love him as an artist, not like that anymore because I am older and that is such a kid trait. But yeah, like, I still to this day remember everything, how it went down, what was said, what he said about me, everything. And it's like something I won't forget because it was something that meant so much to me at the time. I was just so like happy, so excited, so stoked at the fact that my celebrity crush wanted to meet me. So it's something I won't ever forget. Of course, he probably doesn't remember any of it because he's famous, but I will never forget it. But like I said, yeah, my mom didn't want me to go, did not let me go. And as I've gotten older and I have a daughter of my own, I definitely understand where she's coming from when she said that if she can't go, then I can't go. Like, It's all about protecting what's yours and knowing what's best for your kids, especially a young woman in this day and age. Even then it was scary. So like I said, as I got older, I understood. I don't feel any type of way about it anymore, but it's always like, what if? You know, my mind gets to wondering like, what if I did go meet him? What would have happened? You know? But like I said, I don't know. It was just something that was on my mind, and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and like talk about it a little bit. I think it would be kind of fun to see, you know, just from what I've been saying, if anybody can tell who I'm talking about, because I'm never gonna say the name. I'm never gonna do that. I'm not gonna get any clout off him. I don't want any clout off of him, nothing like that. I've never actually talked to him like personally, so I'm definitely not gonna sit there and take, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to do that for views, nothing like that, nothing. But it would really be funny to see, you know, maybe you guys comment who you think I'm talking about, and just for me to see like if I gave a lot of information out to even tell who it is or not, because I know I didn't. There's no way, I really don't think there's any way anybody would be able to tell who exactly I'm talking about. But yeah, like that really just wraps up my little rants about when my celebrity crush wanted to meet me. Like, it's crazy. It'd be like a long story anyway, because it was basically like, hey, I can get y'all tickets. Can y'all go? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm about to show this picture to old dude. And then he let him say, oh, you know, I want to meet her. And then I'm like, oh my God, yay. And then I go tell my mom, and she's like, no. And then it's like, well, damn, that's it. That was all. That was it. Like, that was it. But yeah, I definitely am going to be coming up with more content. I know I'm always saying how I'm going to try to at least get one video a week. It is definitely very hard. As you can tell, I barely have any makeup on. I tried to like make myself look pretty decent and presentable for this video, just so I don't look a fucking crackhead on YouTube. But yeah, I've been working a lot. I've been trying to get my lash line out. My lash line will be out no later than next month. It's called Aria More Lashes. These are going to be one of the styles. I have yet to name any of my styles. I'm gonna have 5 styles. I haven't come up with a price just yet. I'm still talking to vendors and getting everything made and my custom boxes and stuff, but this is one of the styles. They're going to be all mink lashes. I'm gonna have very dramatic ones like this. I'm gonna have some that are kind of natural looking, some that are very wispy and long and all that stuff. So just stay tuned. That's Aria More Lashes. I did name it after my daughter Aria, and amor is love in Spanish, so it just kind of like flows. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. Once I do get my lashes, I will be making a video showing you guys my different styles, showing you guys or telling you guys the names of them, how you can purchase them as well. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm very excited. It's been at least 3 weeks, going on 3 weeks. I've been reaching out to vendors, trying to see which one I'm going to go with, and I found one that I trust. They sent me 5 free samples of the styles that I am wanting to get. They're now working on my custom made boxes with my logo name and my name and Instagram, Snapchat, all that stuff on there. So like I said, they should be out no later than May next month. So yeah, just stay tuned. Yeah, so you guys stay tuned for that. I'm super excited for that to come out and to share with you guys and to be able to give you guys some quality lashes, because lashes is the way to go. They're the way to go. So yeah, I hope you guys also enjoyed this little short story time. I just tried to like come up with something because I really didn't know what to do just yet for this week's video. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are watching this, comment down below who you think I was talking about, if I gave a lot of information or not. It would be very funny, or just, you know, a little, I don't know, kind of funny, I guess, to see what you guys think. But I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for next week's video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.